Welcome to the Slop Farm. Enjoy the video.
You begin by confirming the exact 125-meter cable specification so connectors and pull tools match. This avoids rework. Once power is off, you tag out the feed and verify 0 voltage with a meter, because safe verification prevents accidents. Next, stage the replacement cable, position the cable puller and fish tape, and apply lubricant on the sheath. This reduces friction during the pull. Make sure to route the new cable along the same tray or conduit path, so bends and strain are controlled while you start pulling. You now feed the fish tape through the run and attach the new 125-meter cable with a balanced knot. Steady, even tension keeps kinks out. While pulling, pause to manage bends. Avoid any radius smaller than manufacturer specs, because tight bends damage insulation. Once the cable is in place, secure it every 1 to 2 m with straps or clamps to prevent sagging and movement. Then strip the jacket carefully, prepare conductors, and fit the correct connector kit, so terminations are reliable and electrically sound. You finish by installing strain relief, shielding, and torquing connectors to the specified values. Proper torque prevents loosening under load. Once terminated, perform continuity and insulation resistance tests, followed by a controlled load test. These confirm correct installation and no hidden faults. Re-energize only after tests pass and monitor for heat or noise. If something goes wrong, troubleshoot by isolating sections. Recheck torque and insulation readings. A high insulation resistance failure usually points.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you today.